ago there, where we all had to wear masks? Yeah, us ugly people love the masks. Yeah, we did. I kind of want the masks to come back, right, buddy? I want the masks to come back because I'm a guy with missing teeth. If you guys can't see where you're sitting, I'm missing a few chiclets out the old gum pack. I kind of look like a baby hippopotamus. Come on, toss me a tin can, I'll poke a hole in it. Let's shotgun and have a party. No, I am. I'm missing a few teeth, and we're in London, Ontario, so I know what you're thinking. It was probably meth. Or at least M&M's. But I'm from a real small town, so M&M's just stands for meth and more meth. That's one extra M. No, it's not from that. I smashed my teeth out in high school. I just fell off my bicycle. I graduated high school with missing teeth. I went to college. I graduated college with missing teeth. Went out into the working world with missing teeth.
Now look at you.
Right?
Right, sir.
Now look at me. Disproving that common misconception that all your brain cells are in your teeth. If you guys don't get it, I'll explain it for you. Let's say you're walking down the street, right? You see a guy in a nice three-piece suit. His jaw's clenched tight. You might think to yourself, hey, that looks like a respectable businessman. But the moment he pokes a smile and it looks like an unfinished crossword puzzle. No, sir, this guy's an idiot. Hell, guys, I lost my teeth before I lost my virginity. That means every girl that's ever slept with me had to be like, it's not that bad. I hope he's got a good personality. And I was single for a bit, so I was on all the dating apps and stuff, you know. You know how many dental hygienists there are on Tinder? A lot. I don't need a dental hygienist, I need a reconstructive surgeon. Or at least a woman with benefits. Somebody fix me up, please. No, that's alright. I'm missing a few teeth. They're breaking off while I'm eating bread. That's a soft food. I'm going to be the only guy to go vegetarian just because I can't choose steak. You don't know what it feels like to have something stuck in your tooth and have it just be another tooth. You should not know what your teeth taste like. I'm worried this is how I'm gonna die. Right? Choking on my own teeth in my sleep. My obituary will read, Tyler Shazma, nice guy, funny guy, choked on his own teeth in his sleep. Nah, you're right. I can't choke on them. They're like gummy bears. You don't know what it feels like to chew gummy bears with other gummy bears. It's soft, it's hard, it's weird. Oh, I'm falling apart like a broken down Buick. I've been in and out of the hospital a fair bit. I've had 2 testicle surgeries. That's too many testicle surgeries for any grown man. It's too many testicle surgeries. I noticed it back, like, when what I call the egg and the almond stage, right? Because it's appropriate to use food comparisons when you're talking about your testicles. Like, I saw a nurse one time, and this nurse, she was in the room there, and she's like, is it the size of a strawberry, or a peach, or an avocado? I was like, lady, I'm not that exotic. It is the size of a beer can. I need to get this thing drained or shotgunned or something. Let's have a party, you know? And And then the doctor, he comes in when he got a big nut. He comes in and he's poking around. The doctor, he's in there poking around with that popsicle stick. You ever wonder what kind of popsicle was on that popsicle stick? Was he just eating that on the way to the fucking appointment? You know, no wonder my pubes keep getting stuck to it. And my doctor, his diagnosis for my big nut, my doctor's diagnosis was, just live with it. Just live with it. That's what he said. Fuck, man, life's not an AC/DC song. You can't just live with my big ball just bulging out of my pants like a big old knot on the side of a maple tree. Like, that's a saying they use all the time, right? They say it takes big balls to do anything brave or courageous, right? It takes big balls to jump off a cliff into water or something, right? To be quite honest with you, folks, there's a lot of things I couldn't do with my giant testicle. If I was to jump off that cliff into water, it would explode. I couldn't ride my bicycle comfortably anymore. You know, making love, that was weird. It was like a big old kettlebell in my pants. It weighed me down. Great thighs, though. Great thighs. Carried that thing around for a long time, you know. Like, I don't think I'll ever get to meet Shaquille O'Neal. Like, I'll never meet Shaq. But I like to think if I ever did meet Shaq, I would just let him palm it. Just let him palm my giant testicle. And I would trace that palm print and I would get it tattooed on there, and it would be like one of those old basketballs they used to give out at KFC in the early 90s. Underneath it, I'd just write nothing but nut. And now I'm not the type of person to use the microwave oven often, right? I think it's bad for you, whatever. But I would take my big nut out every once in a while, just drop it on top of the microwave, set it to 14 minutes, just hoping that that little alien from Aliens would shoot out of it, chase me across the room. What's going on down there? And I carried that sack of potato, just a sack of potato. It was one big potato. I carried that thing around for years. And then finally I went to the doctor and I got it drained. And I would assume they drained it with what I would only assume would be one of those old orange juice juicers that your grandmother used to use. I came out of that surgery, had 2 almonds again, right on, 2 almonds again. Nope, it came back. It came back the very next day like the goddamn cat. It came back bigger and badder than ever before. It was like the Brady Bunch sequel movie. It sucked. Alright, that's over here. I had a big nut again. I had a big nut. For the second time in my adult life, I had a big testicle, you know? And I just carried that thing around, and then eventually I went back to the doctor, and I was like, dude, we gotta do something here. Get out that orange juice juicer. Let's go. And he drained it again, and I'm happy to say after that time, I came out at 2 almonds again. 2 almonds that looked like they were stuck in the worst pile of bubble gum you've ever seen. Which is fucking weird because I haven't chewed bubble gum since 2007. Not with these teeth. Anyways, you guys have been great. Thanks for having me.